of Mesa.
Yeah, he uses art to showcase the beauty of Arizona and often its people. Fox 10 photojournalist Mark Johnson gives us a closer look.
If something grabs me and I'm thinking, man, this could be really cool, I'm going to paint it. You know, this is what he did. He left players on the ground, and he was still going full bore. My name's Chris Roach, and I'm the artist at Christopher Roach Art out here in Mesa. I've been painting pretty much my whole life. He's starting to come to life. If you're an artist, I think you should paint what you love, paint, you know, what you care about. And I paint a lot of historic neon signs and local landmark establishments throughout Arizona and the West. People at the shows, they'll come up and they'll look at this one, and some people know right away where it is. I also do a lot of ASU sports, in particular football. When my son was little, we used to take him to all the games, and so that's just kind of another avenue. You can kind of hear that brush on the canvas. And my work's realistic, but you know, I'm not into photorealism at all. I want the work to be realistic to a certain point, but I want it to be like with the least amount of work possible. I want it to still be as loose as I can possibly have it and still get the realism that I'm looking for. One of my main things as an artist is color. I know how to use color, and I really enjoy pushing the envelope on the use of color. Well, the neon subject matter fits right into that, as well as the sports, with the backgrounds and all the people in them, to kind of separate it from the player in the foreground, and basic shapes, and then I'll go in and build that more up. Between these two, it's nice. It's because it's a change up. It's totally, you know, doing a neon sign is a whole different ball of wax sometimes than doing some of the sports stuff. But the neon stuff, it's fascinating to learn about each place, because each place I paint, you know, has its own story or own story to tell, and so I kind of research it and get to learn a little bit more about the history of each place that I paint. Frankly, a lot of them are disappearing, so it's kind of a way to preserve them as well. Talking to people and customers, honestly, it kind of comes down to the memories. People want to hang on to memories they have, whether they know this place or it reminds them of something when they were younger, or whether it was a football play that they were there with their parent. It ties into connections that people have to these places, and I think it's about the memories, and I think it's kind of neat that my paintings can somehow be a vehicle for them to hold on to those memories.
And for more Made in Arizona stories, you can scan the QR code on your screen. And if you have a product from No Business Made in Arizona, let us know. We'd love to share your story as well. You can email us at madeinarizona@fox.com.